Tonight we are learning about new developments in one of Charlotte's most disturbing murder cases. Mary Collins was stabbed more than 100 times in a bizarre killing back in 2020. The first of 4 defendants in the case got a plea deal, and some in the young woman's family were devastated a jury didn't hear the case.
Mary's grandmother trusting only our Michelle Bowden with the family's story. And so, Michelle, was this deal prompted by the pandemic backlog?
The answer is not cut and dry, because even before COVID, most cases were resolved with a plea deal. But there is no question the number of murder suspects awaiting trial is growing for a number of reasons.
I'm destroyed. There's no language for how I'm doing.
Mia Alderman struggles to talk about the granddaughter she raised as a daughter. Mary Collins was just 20 when she disappeared the week of the COVID lockdown back in 2020. She was found in a NoDa apartment days later. She'd been stabbed 133 times, her body stuffed in a mattress.
What they did to Mary, what she went through, the depravity, the level of just the heinous, horrible things they did to her, and that I wasn't there, and I couldn't stop them.
4 people were charged in the case. Kelly Lavery, the first in court, got a plea deal, agreeing to a second-degree murder charge. A judge sentenced her to 25 years in prison.
She deserves to be in prison for life. It was shocking enough when we were told there would be no death penalty trial.
We also spoke with Mary's mother by phone. She told us while she would have preferred Lavery spend life in prison, she knew a deal was a sure thing, and Lavery would definitely serve time. She says prosecutors warned the family the growing number of accused murderers, a staffing shortage in the DA's office, and COVID backups meant a trial could be a long way off and a gamble. A spokeswoman for the DA's office told us, quote, plea arrangements provide crime victims and their families a level of finality that they may not receive with a trial, particularly by avoiding the inherent uncertainties involved in the outcome of any given jury trial. Our office offers plea arrangements in nearly every case, and has done so even before experiencing pandemic-related court closures.
I remember putting my hands over my ears, trying not to hear.
Alderman says they were all shocked, first to hear a plea deal was on the table, then to learn some of the previously unreleased details of what happened to Mary.
They said that Mary had a dog leash around her neck, in a bathtub, bloody, stabbed. There was an audible gasp in the courtroom and we started crying.
She says that new horrific detail only made the plea deal harder to accept.
Nobody is going to tell me that Mary's life, the value of her life, is 25 years. Mary matters more than that.
2 of the 3 suspects remain in jail awaiting trial. A 3rd suspect is out of jail while she too awaits trial. Reporting in Charlotte, Michelle Bowden, WCNC Charlotte.
And we've been staying on top of this story for months. Now is a good time to download the WCNC Charlotte app to continue to follow the latest updates in this case.